Which means that they have this. Oh, I guess this only lasts for a year, right? It lasts for 2 years. Royal dictatorship. Yeah, so Haiti is supposed to be in this faction as well. Yeah, okay. Once January 36 happens, we're going to be adding a few countries to both these factions. Because, like, royal dictatorship, like, all the Middle East at this point, it should be, like, aligned with us. Or at least most of them should be. Liberty ethos. Okay, Mali actually is going to go liberal, but it's fine. What have you guys done? I mean, France, political correctness. Oh, yeah, that's because you are, or you were communist. You're no longer communist. What do you want to go for next? Concentrate industry. We're almost at like a normal human time. Stop training, by the way. You're just wasting materials. You know what? No, I want you all assigned to this army. One of you assigned to yellow. Again, Finland doesn't have a big army, so they shouldn't be that hard to kill. Italy's pretty cut off from these territories. India is basically completely isolated as well. You know, so that's gonna benefit us for sure. Like Thessalonica's also done the royal dictatorship. How many men did they have? Speed of 13. Even Athens actually done royal dictatorship as well. A lot of people. But you know, instead of because they're going down the fascist path, all three of these countries are Greek. I think it would make sense that all of them would join up with the Byzantine Empire. Did I screw this up? No. I think that makes sense. If they're all kind of the same ideology, they're all the same culture, I think it makes sense for them to unify. So there we go. We've got a Byzantine Empire that's a little bit less garbage. And by a little bit, I do genuinely mean a little bit less garbage. There we go. Welcome, Byzantine Empire. Welcome to existence. 38 research, a little too expensive. We'll go for more 38 tech, or 36 tech. Because we can actually research it and have it be done in a normal human time. Okay, make our guns better. Thank you, thank you. Like, what are you guys doing? Scotland. Scotland's got nationalists, so they should also be joining. Yeah, you're absolutist. Like, these countries should all be aligned with us one way or the other. And having so many fronts over the entire world, I think it's just gonna make for a more interesting, like a more interesting world war. If everybody's basically at war with everybody else. It'll be a mess for sure. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not going to be pretty. Like, your liberty ethos. Your liberty ethos. Okay. I mean, they're all having a fine time. How's everybody in chat today? Hopefully, having a good time. What do you want me to get? Officer Corps, Spirit of Command, Maneuver Warfare. 5% speed's not bad. You know what? Let's try Maneuver Warfare. Good times only in this world. Exactly. Everybody's having fun. I just realized that the good militarism is actually in strengthening the colonies. I made a big mistake here. Guess I'll go protect the... Yeah, let's go down maybe to the war goal against that. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, so you want to go after Mongolia first, which is Inner Mongolia. You want to kill them? You can kill them. I'm not going to stop you. They were supposed to join our faction. Basically, all the focus trees are generic. A few of them have like automatically created bonuses here. You know, like China has I mean, it's all... Okay, shit, I clicked the wrong button. It's all generic except for whatever is on the rightmost side. I think some countries, let's say Burgundy... Oh, they actually have claims. They actually could do some stuff. But most stuff is very, very simple. Very simple indeed. Yeah, it just seems like the Democratic Front... Like, Italy is just way more willing to accept people to actually join our faction. Maybe I should have made it so the head of the faction was somebody who's absolutist and not fascist. I think I might have been screwing up this a little bit. But what can you do, you know? You made a mistake and now you just gotta live with it. What do you have here? We have all the industry guys. We have one military staff. Okay, yeah, we don't want to hire anybody that's for, like, naval warfare for... what I hope is obvious reasons. How are supplies looking? Pretty bad. Where's my supply capital? Oh, the capital hub's up here. I'm not too sure why, to be quite honest with you. But, okay. That means these people down here actually don't have a supply hub. We'll build one for them. And they don't even have any territory to give up. It's all just one province. Little Mongolia, I'm going to tell you, probably don't have too long to live. Like, sorry to say. Japan, what? Who can you attack? You can attack Poland in 39. You can also invade Inner Mongolia and... you, but those are both 37. I see, is the last one an invasion of Canada? It is. Demand territory from Canada. I guess they would probably want... maybe Alaska would make sense from them, but I really don't know. War austerity train. I mean, might as well upgrade you. War austerity train is cheaper. Okay, increase light tank production. You're guaranteed by some of our allies here. I mean, I don't think anybody is really close to... I mean, we're still at 0% world tension. I don't know if anybody's really even close to breaking out in the war yet. And, like, most of them aren't available until... you know what? Screw it. In January 1st, 1936, we're going to start the war. Because I feel like we've had enough build-up for most of these countries. We've had... what was it? We started in mid-31. So, for 4.5 years, that's longer than the base game. I mean, I guess technology is worse. I'm just trying to think. Does... I mean, normally the game starts in 1936, January 1st, and the war begins mid-39. Which gives you 3.5 years, and now these guys have had 4.5. So they've had a little bit of extra time. Again, it's not balanced in any major way, so... you know, we'll see how this goes for them. But, I mean, who do you think we're going to be playing as for our first country? Repair the border. Promote nationalistic spirit. Negative 10% recruitment time. Kind of garbage, to be quite honest with you, but I'll take it. Go up to extent of conscription because I did not get the militarism bonus that I actually wanted to get. And you're going to declare war. 25 days, that'll be against... oh, it's not actually, it's against you. Oh, China does actually have a claim there, or a core, I should say. Okay. I mean, I guess we could send some units to go and help them. we have a claim here? Mongolia's a claim. I mean, we'll see what they do. So many air wings as well. Oh, one of you up to 400. That should be okay. But I'm ready for the war. Again, I think we've had decent build-up. The factions are starting to show up. Again, what Europe is a little fucked unless we can get some more people. Special forces. Like they do need more units for sure. Alright, is there anybody we want to? And again, Africa's. Oh, T29 considered a two-party. That's my favorite party in the game. My favorite party in the entire game. I mean, they've got some decent allies here. I mean, Liberty Ethos from the Dutch have done it. Belgium's done it as well. You guys haven't done anything quite yet. I mean, you've done Liberty Ethos. But you've done Royal Dictatorship. And you've done Neutrality, okay. Because deterrence is what you get from Neutrality. No, it's not. Deterrence is this one. Okay, maybe I don't know how this works. I can't believe Circassian has done Liberty Focus. That really was not what I was expecting. Absolutism, Royal Dictatorship in Crimea. Okay. I mean, what we could do also is it world tension? World tension 100. What is the world tension command? HOI4 world tension. Oh, it's threat. Okay. I think. There we go. 86%. We did generate 100 threat, but Qatari's a scary nation, you know? Fuck it, add another 100 threat. Boom, there we go. 100%. We're gonna save just in case this fucks things up. I guess I could add negative 100 threat as well. But just a quick little save. This should force more countries to eventually join factions. I mean, do we have any claims? I think we have claims on... Like, we have claims on Transcaucasia. Yes, we do. We have a non-aggression pact with their faction leader. Are you kidding me? What do you mean? With China? No. It'd be with Italy. Italy's a non-aggression pact with basically everybody. How the hell did that happen? It can't be canceled until 1927. 1937, I should say. Sure about that? Okay, again, I think it might be a little bit buggy. Poland's just flying on Belarus. How long is that going to take you? Until April 4th, 36. Trying to declare war against you. Are they going... We'll join the war. I'm not going to send units in. You can probably do that yourself. Okay, thank you for some aircraft. Okay, get fighter ones. Get tactical bomber ones. Excellent. Australia wants to provide me some support. I will take it. Give me close air support as well as... Let's go Recon Company 1. Seems good enough. How many units do you guys actually have? 2 to 10, huh? Okay, it's more than I was expecting you to have. Do I send units over there to help you out? I think the answer is no. I don't think that makes sense. You have Liberty Ethos. I'm surprised that Italy didn't come into the war. Unless, do you have a truce with China? You do not. Okay. I thought maybe that would be why. Is like the non-aggression pacts or something are being a little bit fucky. But it does not actually seem to be the case. Not seem to be the case at all. We'll send a small army. Let's send a small force. Maybe they can get something here done. Poland's ready to go to war with the entirety of the Democratic Front, and I'm ready for it. You know, I'm good to go because this will be done again. It was like April, I think. Mine can be done in 70 days if we want to go to war with Tibet. And I think I do want to go to war with Tibet, to be quite honest with you. I think that could be a fun time. We want, okay, land appropriation. You know what? One fucking one building slot. Is that even good? Like, I want to say no. I want to say that's actually not very good. But it might legitimately be the best we have. Okay, draw a defensive line out like this. You guys are going to draw an offensive line into Russia as so. And you guys are ready for your invasion here. I'm actually going to bring you guys back. Let's come back to Russia for a quick moment. I'm guessing Italy doesn't want to get dragged into this war. Which, I mean, would make sense. I also would not want to get dragged into this war either. What units do they have? Probably like 2. I don't think we have to be too worried about that. We should be more than capable. Yeah, draw an offensive line deep into the Galaka Republic. You don't know what Japan is doing. Japan could easily be a wild card. They can be doing many different things. Which is definitely a little bit worrisome, for sure. But it's almost 36. Time to bring back the wheel. I was gonna say for the final time, but I highly doubt this will be for the final time. Okay, it's also not technically January 1st. Let's give it 2 more days. January 1st, 1936. Let us spin the wheel. Russia. Okay. Russia is going to be our next country. But, well, before we do this, we're gonna turn the AI off. We're gonna tag as China. We're going to do yes, man. This is the only reason they would ever want to join. I guess actually, because you're royal dictatorship. I want to just invite countries that have royal dictatorship. Absolutism is good enough as well. Syria, welcome aboard. Actually, I need to turn the AI back on for a second. Okay, there's some more countries. You've done Special Forces, which is a different modifier. You've done militarism, so we know that you can do this. We'll invite you. Austria's done royal dictatorship. We know they can come along as well. Oh, the wheel! Get it out of here. Thank you. What about any of you guys? I think some of you... I think Haiti, yes, did royal dictatorship. We'll invite you to faction. Guatemala did liberty ethos. I don't think anybody else down here has done anything but liberty ethos. Liberty ethos. Algeria, royal dictatorship. Like, and these are countries that originally I wanted them to join this war. Liberty intervention, which I believe is neutral. Fight the faction. Liberty ethos. Liberty ethos. Royal dictatorship. Invite the faction. Absolutism. After this. I think that's basically it, right? They're all liberty. Oh, no, they're the people over here, right? Scotland is fascist. Wales was absolutist. Ireland's nothing. And then now we're going to take is Italy. We are going to do the same thing. We're just going to call people that had liberty at ethos and didn't actually get involved in the... Or who didn't get invited for whatever reason. I don't think it's too many people. Mali's just going to war against Ghana. Let's get Brazil. Colombia hasn't done anything. The Canadians. We'll invite you. We'll invite you. What about Chile? Chile did Liberty Ethos as well. Welcome. Aside from that, Siam. Welcome. Denmark will join. Did Denmark... What did Denmark do? Denmark hasn't done anything. You know the Dutch have done this. You guys haven't done shit. You've done neutral. Okay, now we turn off Yes Man. Actually, I don't know if did I turn on or off? Now we'll take Russia, which actually has the take Soviet. Following that, we'll do a hard save. I'm going to actually do a hard reload because we did all of that. I'm hoping that we didn't screw up the AI in some way. There we go. More people is always more fun. Okay. Let's reload this save game. And it's time for war. I don't know who we can declare war against. That would make sense for us. But we need to go to war with somebody that's in the Revanchist Pact. I think Poland, right? Poland, I think, has... Yeah, we have a claim on Warsaw. How long would that take? 65 days? You know, it's more fun if we have a truce with them. Are you kidding me? Why do we have a truce with you? Okay. Allow Diplo. Declare war. Call allies. Turn off Allow Diplo. And with that, January 1st, 1936. The war has begun. You guys are looking okay over here. But I do have to sort everything out again. Are you building boats? Of course you are. You're building a 1940 ship? Are you kidding? I hate the AI. Okay. You guys look okay. You guys are looking fine. You guys are not in any armies. Just want to see what you guys are actually up to. I'll join this army. But you should both be under this field marshal. I don't know why you're under so many different field marshals. Join this army, please. I'm going to shrink your line down to just be Russia. Everything else doesn't really matter. Don't worry about Finland. Do not worry about Transcaucasia. Just worry about yourself. You know, life advice. We're immediately losing troops over here. Okay. Everybody's getting called in. Ruthenia's not doing anything right now. Our units suck. Our units are bad. Okay, this is not what I wanted to happen. Do we have any... Okay, we have planes. Assign them to this front. I guess you only have 13 units, huh? Like, you can't cover this whole ground. You know, let's actually fall back. We'll do a tactical withdrawal. Once again, we're going to turn on yes. We're going please. We're turn on yes, man. For the call all button. Okay. That should be them at war with our entire faction. Fantastic. But we're not at war with their entire faction yet, so I need to then tag as Poland. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to call everybody in at the same time. Of course, it is going to break... Why are you not joining the war? Oh, you're on the war. Who's not? Is anybody not in this war? No, you're all in the war. Okay, we'll take back a Soviet. Of course, the AI probably immediately fucked up my borders again. Please, take a Soviet. Take us Russia. There we go. How badly... Okay, well, it's not too bad. We're looking okay. You guys need to be, again, just right here for the moment. You guys need to prepare a line of defense. Let's just say right here sounds good. No reason for you to be under two different field marshals. Makes no sense whatsoever. And people are already capitulating. The war has begun. How many troops is it? It's 5.5 to about, probably around 5.5 on their side as well. You've joined a Democratic Front. I'm going to pull units out of this little section here. I'm surprised that Poland has the number of men that they do. I thought they would be a little bit more of a pushover. How about you guys? For a push into Tataria. Oh, so who are the major powers here? So for the Revanchist Pact, we need to kill China, Hungary, Tataria, Poland, and Austria in order to actually win the war. For us to lose the war, we need to lose Italy, India, and for some reason, Alaska is considered a major power here. I'm not... They have... What do you mean they have 52 divisions? What the hell are you talking about? How many... I have no idea. Okay, you know what? Sure. Mali's just fighting against Ghana. Ghana is... Oh, yeah, Mali's in the Democratic Front. Okay, anybody else? Taking a quick gander at the rest of the map. I mean, we're looking mostly okay. How are you guys down here holding out? You're looking good. Blue Army, I need you to cut your way through the middle of Poland. Lusitania over here. I think Hedges is showing the war against us. That's fine. I mean, I know the colonial holdings are not looking that great, all things considered. You're in a Revanchist Pact. Armenia is completely encircled. I can't imagine them lasting too long here. Unfortunately. You need to probably very carefully push your way into Tataria. Because they have, I think, about 70 divisions, if I remember correctly. Alexandria is joining the Revanchist Pact. Who were they at war with originally? I don't know. But that's fine. You know, if Alexandria wants to go to war with us, they can go to war with us. I won't stop them. At this point, I think Poland is way more likely to agree. Acacia joined the Revanchist Pact, even though they have the Liberty Ethos. Do they have any units? They do. Okay, Transcaucasia, that's an issue for you. Like that's actually really bad news. Yeah, these guys have like no supplies. They did take Warsaw though. Rubber, we can't get them from Siam anymore. Let's get... Anybody want to trade with me? The answer is no. I guess we don't really have any way to trade out, huh? How are the rest of our allies doing? I mean, again, India really is like the main player here. Norway has fallen to Scotland. Okay, fair enough. I mean, Norway... yeah, Norway was literally just Edinburgh, so I'm not too sure what they were expecting there. To be completely honest. 300 defense, huh? Experience, country, commander skill. Can you, like, not do that, though? Why are the planes over here? Where are my planes? Yeah, no, wait. Where are my planes? They're in Siam. Absolutely not. Bring them back to Europe, please. What are you doing over there? I need you somewhere that would be good. Fighters will assign you over to this army as well. Close air support. You just need to make sure we can beat back Poland. You don't have enough units over here. Bring some reinforcements down to this line. They're pushing a little bit into Ukraine, but it's really not that big of a deal. Circassia, I think as long as they can take their capital, that might be enough. Because you're worth 15, you're worth... Okay, no, they need to take both these cities in order actually to win. But hopefully it shouldn't be a massive concern. I'm hoping again. Okay, Lublin. Anyone close to capitulating? Syria, Bavaria's already lost some good ground. Czechoslovakia is neutral. There are still quite a lot of neutral countries right now, especially in Europe. Europe has really just mostly decided to stay out of this whole conflict. Haiti's got 10 to 24. Canadians, you guys have 28 divisions. Switzerland's got 7. Mexico's got pretty decent units as well. I mean, we're very lucky that most of the New World is somewhat aligned with us. But we'll see how well it goes. Because, of course, you know, by January next year... Actually, well, now that we're actually in the war, I'm going to switch it to be every half year instead. Because 1 year can definitely take a lot longer. We'll say in July 1st we'll switch over. And then January 1st, July... Until we've reached every single country, at which point we'll just redo the order from where we started. Skipping over countries that are either dead or incapacitated to the point that it would be not interesting to play as them. So, you know, if we redid the whole thing again, we're not going to play as France for reasons that I hope are kind of obvious, because France basically at this point is a rump state that we don't care about. And I don't know if anybody should really care about them. You guys actually do a regular battle plan. You guys need to push your way north. At least most of your major power, China, Hungary, Italia, Poland, Austria. China is really going to be the difficult one. Because they have a lot of units, okay? They got many troops. We could send troops to Taiwan. Because Taiwan is owned by Finland. To navally invade port provinces. But of course, they have like, we know because we